So today's video starts with a question. Should the calendar influence your inventory levels, your used car inventory levels? Should the calendar influence? Before I get into the subject matter, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'd be most grateful for that. Now, let's get to the subject. So it's that time of year again. You know, it's football season. It's getting a little chilly outside. And some of you are going to wake up around December or so and say to yourself, oh shit, what have I done? Because you're going to have a hot mess for your used car inventory. And so, why does that happen? The reason that happens is you're not paying attention right now. You know, typically spring and summer months are our best months. You know, we go through April, May, June, business is rocking, inventory levels go up, and we're selling cars and we're getting a pretty good turn because the marketplace is there. It's that time of the year. There are peaks and valleys in the year. One thing I wish that you would do or consider doing is go back and look over the last 2 or 3 years and look at your used car sales by month. And you will see that there's going to be peaks and valleys. You will see that in your numbers. And if you go back many years, for the most part, you're going to see a trend. You're going to see those months where you have really good months always and months where it softens up a little bit. And the problem is that oftentimes we keep stocking inventory that matches up with our best months, not as so months. And then as you get into the fall of the year, when you should be starting to tone things down for a lot of people around the country, weather does impact what you do come January and February. Look, I understand, then, and this should be true, we're always looking to increase our business from one year to another. But there's still a trend that you need to pay attention to because there's going to be those peaks and valleys based on the time of the year. There's very few people that sell the same number of cars, stock the same number of cars all year long for whatever reason. So what I'm suggesting to you is to realize that the calendar plays some role in the amount of used car inventory that you have. And if you wait until December and then you're not paying attention, you're going to have a lot of write downs. That's where the write down problem comes. You have a lot of write downs because you're closing out your fiscal year. Most people did it in December, I guess, but you're closing out your year, and now you're going to write inventory down. You shouldn't have to do that. You should have already been turning inventory. Maybe you have a little bit of that. That's only natural to happen, right? But the bottom line is you won't face that if you'll pay attention in the fall time of the year where we are now and start to bring those inventory levels at the level that you have trended at over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I'm Tommy Gibbs. Pay attention to the calendar. It plays a big role. I'm Tommy Gibbs. Thanks for taking time to watch this video. See you later. Have a great day. See you. Bye.